Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings us 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Yeti! Call up Yeti! Hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Good. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Don't touch it.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off the play fake. Complete Derrick Henry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time up yet. No touch, sir. No touch.
Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing third and long.
Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Powering forward. He's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of one, they get two. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Attack! Yellow! Attack!
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
15!
Mahomes now on second down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early.
And he's into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's in for the two-point conversion to make it 16-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 43!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's second down.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
Yellow. Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
16. Chiefs nothing.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Whoa. Big return at the end.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of... And he'll be brought down at the 15.
No, we changed it. No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards there for number 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
You at X.
Throwing is Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 30 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
Easy. Sunday. What's that?
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 75 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Henry is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Chiefs 7, Ravens 6.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Don't worry. What is it?
Here's Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Tucker's kick is good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
With 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A first down carry for Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty. And they convert. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in. But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Now here's Mahomes. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there at 22.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
That is a big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Easy. Attack! Yellow. First shot.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
15.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Attack.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
15. Hey, 43, 15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
They'll get this complete to Worthy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
In motion, the tight end.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they do finally get him at the 12. So how about this for field position?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 MT, take.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Here we go. 11.
Slot man in motion left. 2nd down. Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run.
Here we go.
The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
As he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1.
And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Miami. No touch set. No touch set.
Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, right? Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Tommy.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. A huge play there for the Bengals. 42 yards.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's Brown. Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Done. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. And you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Great, set. Low silver, ready? 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Hurts again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
No touch it. No touch.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10.
No touch.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hurts to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Great. Tiger Hornet.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
No touch it. Get it. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And that ball incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On second down, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. To the air again, Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Zone read, and they hand it to Herbert. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Again at 7. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's second and 2.
Gun. Stop.
They bring Chase in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16.
On one, ready?
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Let's get set.
Now Brown. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
On one, ready?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Brown. And the Bengals are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
11.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here is first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
On second down, option going left. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
On one, ready?
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll drop to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here we go. The noise is deafening.
Here we go.
It's fourth and goal.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.